Okay. Go ahead and pull Epic up. Because you already know I'm going to sign in again. Every day I've had to sign in. Why? Why can you not leave me signed in, Epic? Please. Did it leave me sign in? Maybe. It's just black. It did. I didn't have to sign in. Wow. Yo, that there be crazy. That there be crazy, man. I tell you what. Launch. Okay, close Epic. I'll be right back. Okay. Can I get that in the title? I need to measure this. I realize y'all probably hear that tapping. I need to measure this rod. You can't really see it, but right here, there's a rod that the mic hangs off of. But I need to get a different clamp because the clamp that comes with it, that clamps this pole here to the other pole that goes across, is not that strong. It's like a little plastic clamp, and it doesn't grip it as tight as I need it to. Because when I lower the mic down to down here, now something like that right there. When I get it down here, it doesn't hold it very well. It holds this mic decent, but it doesn't hold the other mic very well. So, anyway. Ooh! It should be about right there. Something like that right there should be pretty good. Wait. Take my daggone shoes off. Yeah, I got
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Got me a new toy today. Also, we should get the bracket for the brake bleeding kit done tomorrow. Hopefully, as long as nothing else goes wrong. Boom. Got a new pocket knife. My old knife, which it has been forever since I've had one, but my old one was a Milwaukee pocket knife. I'll go get it. One. The pollen has been killing me today. It has been rough. Okay, so this is the old one. It's a Milwaukee something or another pocket knife. Very nice. There's the there's the part number on it.
Press the enter key to start.
It's a very nice knife. It's a hard line. It's like $80 new. Lovely D2 steel, which is not the greatest steel. Not the greatest steel to use, but It held a very sharp edge. Like when I got this thing was razor sharp. Like it was as sharp as their um um the razor blades you get that you put in like a box cutter kind of knife. It was as sharp as those, the Milwaukee ones, which are like the sharpest ones. Well, no, the DeWalt's razor blades were sharper, but they didn't hold that sharp edge as long as the Milwaukee's did. Project Farms did a test on them. The Milwaukee's were just a hair less sharp than the DeWalt right off the bat, but the Milwaukee's held their sharpness a lot longer than the DeWalt did. The DeWalt lost its initial sharpness pretty quickly, and then it was below the Milwaukee after that. So, but the Milwaukee's are scarily sharp beforehand. But the reason that I'm not going to use this knife anymore is right here is where the clip goes, the pocket clip, and it broke off. And apparently you just can't buy them. You can't just get the clip. I don't want to spend another $80 on another knife, to be honest. If I had the money, I would have, but because it was a good knife. But never got around to it. But went down to Southern Fasteners and Supply and picked this bad apple up. Oh yeah. It's the brand is True. Very nice. It's not as sharp as the Milwaukee was, but it's pretty sharp. I mean, it's just not quite as sharp as the Milwaukee. Now, big difference between this knife and the Milwaukee. The Milwaukee used to open really nice and smooth, but I mean, this thing's like probably 5 years old, if not older. So the bearings are probably need to be cleaned. But the blade lock on the Milwaukee, because when a knife like this is open, it's locked. It doesn't close back. So it's effectively like a fixed blade knife at this point. But right here, you push that way, and it unlocks the blade. Let me see if I can demonstrate. Like that. Now, the one on the Milwaukee is pretty easy to use. It's fairly thick. Like, it's the thickness of the knife itself. Get the light on it. Good. So you can see there it is. You see how it like comes over towards the knife and it just sort of catches the bottom side of the blade and holds it up. But it's as thick as the edge of the side of the handle, which is important because this one is not as thick as the side of the handle. It's the only thing I don't like about this knife thus far, is that it is a pain to close. Literally, it hurts. It's a thin little piece of metal. Yeah, you see it in there? That thin little piece of metal that you see is the lock. And to push that back over is kind of painful on your fingertip. So that's the only thing I don't like about it. But other than that, it's a fantastic knife. And I do wish that the pocket clip was facing the other direction. But I don't guess, no. The way it's made, you can't change it. Because the Milwaukee, the clip is on the bottom of the knife, so that when it's in your pocket, it's like this. And so if you keep it in your right hand pocket, when you pull it out, it's like that, and then boom, it's just ready to be flipped open. But this one, the clip is at the top of the handle. And so when you pull it out, you're holding the top of the knife instead of the bottom of the knife. So you have to do a little bit to get it to flip back. It's just a ever so slight pet peeve. But I do like the clip on this one better. Like the design of the clip is nicer. So I don't know. Anywho, yeah, we had to go down there to get a tap because we got to make a adapter for the brake bleeding kit. Got to make an adapter to fit on the brake master cylinder reservoir because our other methods were not working. So, but anyway, got the tap so that we can. Basically, what we did was got a block of aluminum, and it's about probably that thick. It's like an inch thick or something. Got a block of aluminum. I'm gonna drill a hole down in the middle of it, and then put the quick connect fitting on that, and that will fix the leaking issue. Found it. Okay, now let's read today's verses. Okay, so we're going to read 1 Corinthians 12. I put in the title verses 7 through 10, but I'm going to start at verse 1 and then work down to verse 10. Now, this is Paul that wrote Corinthians. This is 2 Corinthians, also still Paul. Are you ready? 2 Corinthians 12. It is not expedient for me, doubtless, to glory. I will come to visions and revelations of the Lord. I knew a man in Christ above 14 years ago. Whether in the body I cannot tell, or whether out of the body I cannot tell, God knoweth. Such an one caught up to the third heaven. I don't know what the third heaven is. And I knew such a man, whether in the body or out of the body I cannot tell, God knoweth. How that he was caught up into paradise, and heard unspeakable words, which it is not lawful for a man to utter. Of such an one will I glory. Yet of myself I will not glory, but in mine infirmities. For though I would desire to glory, I shall not be a fool, for I will say the truth. But now I forbear, lest any man should think of me above that which he seeth me to be, or that he heareth of me. And lest I should be exalted above measure through the abundance of the revelations, there was given to me a thorn in the flesh, the messenger of Satan to buffet me, lest I should be exalted above measure. That's pretty crazy. For this thing I besought the Lord thrice, that it might depart from me. And he said unto me, My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in mine infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me. Therefore I take pleasure in infirmities, in reproaches, in necessities, in persecutions, in distresses for Christ's sake. For when I am weak, then am I strong. Oh, snap. Yo. So there's that, and then I also want to read a few verses in Galatians 2. Galatians 2 verses 14 through 21. Art thou ready? Here we go. Hold on. Wait a minute. I might start higher up. Let's just start at the start of Galatians 2, verse 1. Then 14 years after I went up again to Jerusalem with Barnabas, and took Titus with me also, and I went up by revelation, and communicated unto them that gospel which I preach among the Gentiles, but privately to them which were of reputation, lest by any means I should run or had run in vain. But neither Titus, who was with me, being a Greek, was compelled to be circumcised, and that because of false brethren unawares brought in, who came in privily to spy out our liberty which we have in Christ Jesus, that they might bring us into bondage, to whom we gave place by subjection, no, not for an hour, that the truth of the gospel might continue with you. But of these who seem to be somewhat whatsoever they were, it maketh no matter to me. God accepteth no man's person, for they who seemed to be somewhat in conference added nothing to me. But contrariwise, when they saw that the gospel of the uncircumcision was committed unto me, as the gospel of the circumcision was unto Peter, for he that wrought effectually in Peter to the apostleship of the circumcision, the same was mighty in me towards the Gentiles. And when James, Cephas, which is Simon Peter, and John, who seemed to be pillars, perceived the grace that was given unto me, they gave to me and Barnabas the right hands of fellowship, that we should go into the heathen, and they into the circumcision. Only they would that we should remember the poor, the same which I also was forward to do. But when Peter was come to Antioch, I withstood him face to face, because he was to be blamed. Yo, Peter and Paul button heads. For before that certain came from James, he did eat with the Gentiles. But when they were come, he withdrew and separated himself, fearing them which were of the circumcision. And the other Jews dissembled likewise with him, insomuch that Barnabas also was carried away with their dissimulation. But when I saw that they walked not uprightly according to the truth of the gospel, I said unto Peter before them all, If thou, being a Jew, livest after the manner of Gentiles, and not as do the Jews, why compellest thou the Gentiles to live as do the Jews? We who are Jews by nature, and not sinners of the Gentiles, knowing that a man is not justified by the works of the law, but by the faith of Jesus Christ, even we have believed in Jesus Christ, that we might be justified by the faith of Christ, and not by the works of the law. For by the works of the law shall no flesh be justified. But if, while we seek to be justified by Christ, we ourselves also are found sinners, is therefore Christ the minister of sin? God forbid. For if I build again the things which I destroyed, I make myself a transgressor. For I through the law am dead to the law, that I might live unto God. I am crucified with Christ. Nevertheless I live, yet not I, but Christ liveth in me. And the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by the faith of the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. I do not frustrate the grace of God, for if righteousness come by the law, then Christ is dead in vain. Also, I'm up to Isaiah 30. Okay. Oh, I hear that lovely sound. I think I got the wheel too far to the right. Hold on. It ain't pointing. Yeah. Oh yeah, something about right there. It's hard to tell when it's centered. If I just had yeah. I give up. Oh, I'm not clicked on the game. I love how it doesn't hide the mouse. Isn't that so nice? Hey Google, turn the light off. Yeah. Okay. Time trial, 100%. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then let's try 15 miles? Golly. Oh, look at that. That looks cool. Ooh, I kind of want to do that. Mali Lipovic. Ooh. That looks pretty cool too. But this, just that back and forth, that man, I like it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Okay, so a top time is a 5:12. That's the record. Okay. That's in a Toyota Yaris. We're gonna run the Puma, the Ford. I love my Fords. There you go, Ford, man. Fine to let me play amongst the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. So we're aiming for a 5:12. I'm aiming to make it to the end of the course in one piece on the first run at least. If it's a fun track, we'll keep running it. If it's not a fun track, we shall not. Okay. I probably should have warmed up on a track I knew.
Starts 3 right, 50. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go 3 right, past junction, 50, 4 right short, into 6 left, slowing, 50, 6 right, and hairpin left, opens and tightens, 40, 5 right, slowing, 70,
Good lord.
5 left short, and 3 right short, don't cut, and 5 left, 80,
Oh.
2 right, tightens, 80, 1 right, half long,
It's nice so far.
5 right, tightens, and slight left. Tightens hairpin. 30, slight right, into 3 left, tightens, 30, 2 right, opens, 90. 4 left, 50.
It'd be hard to go flying
3
down
right,
this though.
don't cut, opens, 60. Slowing, 6 left, tightens 2. Long and 4 left, 70.
Oh no. Well, that's the end of that.
5 right short, don't cut, 70, slowing, slight right, very long, 50. 4 left short, narrows, and open hairpin right. And 5 right, 70.
It's not a hairpin. It's just a sharp turn.
5 left, long. Tightens 4, 130. Late, 1 right, keep in to 40. Slowing, 5 right short, 40. 4 right short, and hairpin left. 50. 6 left short, 120. Brake, 5 left, tightens, 40. Late, open hairpin right. 60, slight left, 70. 4 right, 50. Slight right.
They're not real hairpins.
Tightens,
It's hard to
slowing.
do it
Late,
right.
hairpin left, tightens.
Good force.
30. 6 left short, 60, 5 left, 70, slowing, 6 left, 60, slight right, tightens hairpin, 190, slowing, 4 right short, 60, late, open hairpin left, tightens, 110, slowing, slight left, long tightens, into 6 right, 6 left, 50, open hairpin right, 40, 6 left, opens, and slight right, very long tightens, slowing, 100, unseen, 4 right, keep in, to 4 left, and 2 right short, to 4 left short, and 6 right, 90, hairpin left, 50, 4 left short, 40, 3 right, into 4 left, half long, tightens, and 3 right, don't cut, and 3 left, tightens, 160. Open hairpin right, tightens, 50, 5 left, 40, 3 right, 50, 6 left short, 200, slowing.
We're already at a 430. We're not that close to the finish.
Hairpin left, 60, 4 right, cut.
To be honest, I thought the sign would get knocked down when I hit it.
Six right,
I didn't think it was going to be solid as rock.
70, 4 left short, don't cut, 60, 2 left short, 40, 3 right, and 6 right, slowing, 40, slight left, to 2 right, open hairpin left, opens, and 4 left, and 5 right, slowing, 80, slight left, 30, open hairpin right, to slight left, 30, late hairpin left, and 6 right, long, to slight left, and hairpin right, 30, slight right, 120,
Good lord. They get grip like crazy everywhere else, but nah, it starts sliding down a mountain. It's like, no, I can't do that.
cut. To 5 left short, 50, slight right, slowing, 70, 6 right, 50, open hairpin left, and 5 left short, 60.
See, they're calling it a hairpin because it does a U-turn. It's not really as sharp as a hairpin. It's just a long, like one.
30, slight left, 150.
Good lord.
5 right short, slowly, 100. 5 left, don't cut, 40. 4 right, tightens, 50. 6 left, 200.
Woo!
Slight right, over finish, and 6 left of the crest to stop. Okay, that's a 7 minute, 18.4.
I don't know about that track. It's his call outs that make it so dadgum difficult. Okay, we'll try it one more time.
Starts 3 right, 50. Good luck. 5.
The Ford's a little harder to control
3,
than the
2,
Toyota was.
1. Go. 3 right.
But I think it's capable of going
50,
fast.
4 right short. Into 6 left. Slowly. 50. 6 right. And hairpin left. Opens and tightens. 40. 5 right. Slowing. 70. 5 left short. And 3 right short. Don't cut. And 5 left. 80. 2 right, tightens, 80, 1 right, half long, and 5 right, tightens, and slight left, tightens, hairpin, 30, slight right, into 3 left, tightens, 30, 2
He
right,
shouldn't have called that as a
90,
Titans hairpin because it's. He didn't even say what direction the hairpin was in. That's the problem.
3 right, don't cut, opens, 60, slowing, 6 left, tightens 2, long, and 4 left, 70.
I don't like this trick. Don't like it at all. This is just annoying to drive. I don't like it. Bruh. I want to drive something fun. Doing time trials to drive just weird crap. Long, fast flowing rally to the idyllic power comes. That's what this is about. I don't want to drive something that long. 4.5 miles. That's not too bad. I got something shorter. 3.6, 3.4. Here we go. This looks cool. It's got like some big sweeping turns. We'll do this one because this is mostly light gravel. W all sleep. Le all sleep. Oh my gosh, that dadgum buzzing noise. I don't like hearing it. Why is it so loud? There's got to be something wrong with the input circuit of the 3.5mm mic jack. Could be a capacitor. I guess it could be a capacitor going bad. I doubt it though. It's not that old. I don't know. It's probably just a faulty part, or it could be a bad solder joint or something like that. Maybe causing a little interference. Surely it's not. Surely they don't all sound like this. They don't all have this buzzing noise. That would be a massive oversight on their part.
Start 6 left, 100, good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left, 100, slowing, crest, 60, 3 left sharp, 100, caution, slight left, 40.
Why is it gotta have the big hills on the side? I like that one track that we was on was just like the
to slight right, long,
good
20.
heavens. That one track's just like pristine.
3 right, tightens, and 4 left, opens, 40, 5 right short, 70.
Do I have a flat?
3 left, half long, into crest, 40, 2 right, half long,
Surely not.
opens, and crest, 40, 3 left and crest, and 6 left, tightens 3, slowing, 80,
Good Lord. These calls are horrible.
acute hairpin right,
That's definitely the worst part about the game is the
40,
calls.
slight left, into 3 right short, keep in, 60,
I came in a little hot. A little hot.
caution, 5 right, and turn, hairpin left, onto tarmac, 50, turn 2 right, onto gravel, 30,
Good Lord.
3 right short, and 2 left, to 4 left, 40, open hairpin right,
Ow. Oh my gosh.
square left, long,
Bro, I look like I ain't never drove a car
30,
before.
2 right, 90,
I feel
2
so,
right short, 60,
I don't know.
3 right, tightens, and 3 left, past junction, 40, crest, into slight right, 50, small crest, and 3 left short, past junction, and small crest, into slight left,
Junction.
90,
Like he said that there's no junction. A junction is like an intersection.
caution, 1 right short, with a bump, and 2 left, half long, tightens, and slight right, 50. 6 right, 130. Caution, big jump, into slight right, into crest, 5 right short, 130.
Good lord, you did not
Slight right short,
call that.
pass junction, 160.
Bro.
Left of a small crest, 100. 5 right short, 60. Small jump.
Yep. I don't like this course either. Bruh. Maybe we should learn the courses in a slower car.
Start 6 left, 100. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go 6 left, 100. Slowing, crest, 60. 3 left sharp, 100. Caution, slight left, 40. Big jump, 120. Turn, 5 left short to slight right. Long, 120.
I don't know why the car just rotates so much mid-air right there.
3 right, tightens, and 4 left.
That's a bigger jump than he leaves on to be.
5 right short,
I'm not
70.
listening. I wasn't listening to him.
3 left, half long, into crest, 40.
I'm getting so tired of not being able to hear this dude. Let me tell you that right now. Audio, why is he so quiet? Turn everything else down. What do you mean speech? In-game speech. Volume of the co-driver. I want him boosted. Put everything else down. Effects down. Engine down. Not that far down. Surfaces down. Voice chat off. I don't even. Is he even playing in multiplayer? I don't even know how you would do that. Okay, and then we'll raise the volume a little bit, just a hair. Okay, that should work.
2 right, half long, opens,
Oh yeah.
and crest, 40. 3 left of the crest, and 6 left. Tightens 3, slowing, 80. Acute hairpin right. 40, slight left, into 3 right short, keep in, 60. Caution, 5 right, and turn hairpin left, onto tarmac, 50. Turn 2 right, onto gravel, 30. 3 right short, and 2 left. Into 4 left, 40. Open hairpin right. And square left, long, 30, 2 right, 90. 2 right short, 60. 3 right, tightens. And 3 left, pass junction, 40. Crest, into slight right, 50. Small crest, and 3 left short, pass junction and small crest, to slight left, 190. Caution, 1 right short, over bump, and 2 left, half long tightens. And slight right, 50. 6 right,
I
130.
thought I had more room on the run out on that one.
Caution, big jump, to slight right, into crest. 5 right
Caution,
short,
big jump.
130.
Caution, slow down is what you should be saying.
Slight right short, pass junction, 160. Left of a small crest, 100. 5 right short, 60. Small jump. 5 left, into crest, 80. 4 right, half long, 200. Crest, 140. 5 left short, over crest, into 6 right, 100, 5 right short, into 5 left.
I didn't comprehend what he said.
50.
I did not comprehend what he said. That was.
Over finish, crest to stop.
I don't even know what the turns are.
Okay, that's a 3 minute 27.7.
I don't like that track at all. At all. I don't know what about it. I just something about it just ain't jiving with me. That is an uncomfortable track. Them other tracks we was on, they were good. So we don't. So that's what we just did. We don't like that. Let's do this. Gosh, why are they all so dadgum long? I don't understand. 4.7. Let's try that one. If we get a handle on the Ford, then we can go back to that other track, and I think I can outrun the Toyota Yaris. I think this microphone would be good for capturing voice acting stuff. But I don't know which one of these is higher quality. The sock on this does a better job of muting the pops than this filter. This pop filter does on this condenser microphone. But the condenser microphone is really good sound quality. Actually, I'd have to use the condenser microphone. I could plug up. I've got a professional grade microphone preamp, which is probably what I would use. But I mean, the Go XLR through XLR doesn't sound bad at all. But through the microphone input, it sounds like crap.
Start acute hairpin left, 90. Good luck.
Start acute hairpin
5,
left.
4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Turn acute hairpin left, 90.
Literally right off the start.
2 right, 50. Turn 4 right short to 5 left, opens. To slight right of crest, 50. Slowing, 6 left of crest, 60. 2 right, 4 left short of a crest, and 3 right, tightens, 30. 1 left short of a crest, and 6 right, 60. 6 left of a crest, 50, 5 right sharp into crest, and 4 right, through dip, 40, 3 left sharp of a crest, and 6 left, opens of a crest, into dip, and square left of a crest, into crest, into 5 left short, into 1 right, opens.
Whoa, I thought
40.
he said 1 right. Oh, good lord.
Late, 1 left, tightens.
I don't even know where I'm at.
Slight right, 40. 4 left short, over crest, and 5 right. Very long, caution, tightens, 50. Right over bump, 70. 2 right, 40. Slight
You know what, man?
left,
I can't.
and slight right, 120.
I can't drive a car anymore.
Unseen. 4 left,
Why is
keep
my
in,
voice so quiet?
40,
I feel like
slight
it's way
right,
quieter than it
half
should
long,
be.
over bump, 40, 1 left, keep in,
Hello? 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 Is this like not as close to me as it's supposed to be or something? What is happening? Wow. Let's try something like that. Yeah, that sounds better. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to be in this car right now.
40, 6 left short. Into slight right, brake, into right of a crest. 30, early, 1 right, into left of a crest, into 6 right.
He talks too much. I can't. He just non-stop yapping. I can't with his talking. Why does he have to say so much stuff? What does this mean? Call type. I might have to switch this over to dadgum, whatever it's called. Let's put it on normal. External camera. Sets the field of view for players' external cameras. Bumper, bonnet, close cam, chase forward. 45 vertical at 0, 65 vertical at 100. Let's run this up, maybe like about 75, see what that looks like. Of course it'll take some getting used to, but...
And slight right, 40, 5 left of a crest, and slight left, to 2 right short, to slight left, tightens 1 of a crest, into slight right of a bump, 70, crest, 40, 4 left short of a crest, 60, left of a crest, slowing, 40,
do something else. Put me on a track that is not so dadgum weird. I don't know how to explain it. These tracks are gonna be the death of me. Estonia. Love it. Where's it at? There it is. Yes. Something worth being on. Okay, so what was it? 2:25 I think was a good time. I don't know. I gotta use that. Okay. Oh, we back. Yeah, boy. Yeah. I know that I can outrun that deadgum Toyota time in this car. Look, it's already lagging. Why?
Start slight left, 50. Good luck. 5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Slight left, 50. Crest, 150. 4 right, tightens, 50. Slight left of a
My
crest,
foot slipped off the
100.
pedal. We're still good.
3 left, tightens half long, 230. 6 left of the crest,
Not too
don't
bad.
cut, 40, make 5 right, very long, past junction. Into small crest, 80,
Shouldn't went off the
5
gas.
right, don't cut,
we found
60, small crest, to 5 right, 250,
Oh, good lord.
5
Just
right
keep it
to
in,
the
just keep it in,
crest,
just keep it in.
60,
Just keep it
4
flowing.
left, tightens, 100. Slight right of crest,
I don't know how in the world
6
all
left,
that worked out.
and crest, 200. Small jump, 190. Slowing, slight right, 70, turn, 1 left, onto tarmac, 200. Crest, 230.
We're barely keeping her in.
Turn,
Oi.
3 right short, around Vale, 80, gravel, slight left, 50.
Oh, hit it.
We have a puncture, 1 mile to go. Slight right to the crest, 50.
Well, there's the end of that. Have no
Start
chance of
slight
winning
left,
if it,
50.
with that
Good
puncture.
luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Slight left. 50. Crest. 150.
We pull ahead ever so slightly off the line.
Tightens. 50. Slight left of crest. 100. 3
Okay.
left. Tightens half long.
Yeah. I tried it again. You cannot, you can't hold it wide open to that corner. Not the way I'm hitting it, at
Start
least. I
slight
don't know.
left,
Maybe
50.
there's some
Good
way
luck.
you could get the car rotated just right, but
5,
not
4,
what I'm doing.
3, 2, 1. Go. Slight left. 50. Crest. 150. 4 right. Tightens. 50. Slight left of the crest. 100.
Just ever so slightly have to brake
3
right
left.
before you go into
Tightens
it. Right
half
here,
long.
wide open, brake,
230.
wide open on the gas. See, I didn't get the car rotated enough right through there.
6 left of the crest. Don't cut. 40. Make 5 right. Very long. Past junction.
Cut in.
Into small crest. 80.
Oh, that's beautiful right there.
5 right. Don't
Oh, yeah.
cut. 60. Small crest. Into 5 right. 250.
Them hay bales make it so nerve-wracking to turn in right there because you need to like just skim the edge of the bales. Would be like ideal line, bro. And that stupid fence. If that fence wasn't there, I could drift
Start slight left.
all the way
50.
around that
Good luck.
corner with no problem.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Slight left. 50. Crest. 150. 4 right. Tightens. 50. Slight left of the crest. 100.
Ooh, that sucked. That
3
sucked a
left.
lot.
Tightens half long. 230.
Oh, that was beautiful though.
6 left of the crest. Don't cut. 40. Late 5 right. Very long. Past junction. Into small crest. 80.
Come on, keep it
5
in, keep it
right.
in, keep it in, keep it in,
Don't
keep it in.
cut.
There we go.
60.
There we go.
Small
Beautiful
crest.
cut.
To 5 right. 250.
Beautiful. Hit it. Oh, that was clean.
5 right to the crest. 60. 4 left. Tightens. 100. Slight right to the crest. 40. We have a puncture. 2 miles to go.
That stupid tree had to be planted there.
Start slight
Bro.
left. 50. Good luck.
Why? That was such a
5,
beautiful to
4,
that long, them
3,
3-5 right.
2, 1. Go. Slight left. 50. Crest. 150. 4 right. Tightens. 50. Slight left of crest. 100.
Didn't slow down enough. Crap, had to let up the
3
gas.
left. Tightens half long. 230.
That was good though.
6 left of crest. Don't cut. 40. Late 5 right. Very long. Past junction. Into small crest. 80.
Uh-oh. Just keep it
5
flat.
right.
Keep it
Don't
flat out.
cut. 60. Small crest. Into 5 right. 250.
Oh, good lord. Okay.
5 right to the crest.
Don't know how it worked,
60.
but it worked.
4 left. Tightens. 100. Slight right of crest. 40.
Oh, good lord.
6 left. And crest. 200.
Woo!
Small jump.
Oh, we are
90.
way ahead of our personal best. You can see it on the left side.
Slowing, slight right, 70,
I
turn,
know that.
1 left, onto tarmac.
Right as we come to this
200.
sign, we just nailed the brakes. Wide open on the gas again. I screwed it up. It's all over with. He's going to catch back up. He's going to pass us.
230.
No, maybe not. No, here he comes.
Turn, 3 right short, around Bale, 80, gravel. Slight left, 50, slight right to the crest, 50,
It's a
6
little
right,
slow, but it wasn't too
75
bad.
left, slowing, 60, late, 1 right,
I screwed.
200,
Gummit.
slight left.
I forgot all about the
right to
one.
jump, into 5 right, and jump, 140. Crest, and jump,
Oh, good
40,
lord.
big jump, 170.
I thought I was at a different part of the track. I thought I was at a different part of the track. Yeah, but that's alright, that is.
Start slight left, 50, good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Slight left, 50, crest, 150. 4 right, tightens, 50, slight left of the crest, 100.
Okay, that was good.
3 left, tightens half long, 230.
That was good. Well, it was alright. It sucked, never mind.
6 left of the
Speed
crest,
wise, it was
don't
alright.
cut, 40, then 5 right,
It
very long,
certainly
pass
wasn't pretty
junction.
though.
Into small crest, 80. 5 right, don't cut, 60, small crest, into 5 right, 250.
Oh, good lord.
5 right
stay
of
on the
crest,
track.
60. 4 left, tightens, 100.
Oh, that was clean right through there.
40, 6 left, and crest, 200. Small jump, 190.
That was good. That was all that right through there was good.
Slowing, slight right, 70, turn, 1 left, onto tarmac, 200.
Quick. Wide open. Go.
Crest, 230.
Yes. Power.
Turn, 3 right short,
2, 3,
around
brake.
Bale, 80, gravel, slight
Turn.
left,
Don't hit the
50.
ground. Don't hit the bell.
Slight right to the crest, 50, 6 right, 70, 5 left, slowing, 60, late, 1 right,
I remembered it was
200.
there. As long as I can just hit it right. Yep. Good. A little slow, but it's not too
Slight
bad.
left, long,
Just
and
stay in
right to the
front.
jump, into
That's all that
5
really
right, and jump, 140. Crest, and jump, 40, big jump, 170. 6 right, long, don't cut, slowing, 70, 2 left of the crest, tightens, don't cut, 130,
Two left. It was a little slow, but it wasn't too bad.
late, 2 right, 40, left of a small crest, 200,
Oh no. We're alright. We're good. As long as we don't wreck or run off the road or anything, we'll be good. Oh, I don't need to let off the gas.
left of a jump, 80, 6 left short, and slight left of a jump, tightens 5, slowing, 70, left of a crest, 40, turn, square right, into crest, 30, 2 left, tightens,
Come on.
and
Keep it in.
slight right, 130,
Keep it in.
finish,
Come on.
100 to stop.
Yes!
Okay, so 2 minute 41.0.
5 seconds. That's a 2:41. We are still miles off of the leader. We're still, we're not 20 seconds away anymore. Bro. Golly day. I didn't want to restart that.
Start slight left,
Whatever.
50, good luck.
See, maybe we can shave another second off of there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Slight left, 50, crest, 150. 4 right, tightens, 50, slight left of crest, 100.
Oh, that was beautiful.
3 left, tightens half long, 230,
That wasn't too bad.
6 left of the crest, don't cut, 40, then 5 right, very long, past junction, into small crest, 80,
Just keep
5
it in.
right, don't cut, 60, small crest, into 5 right, 250.
Oh crap, I forgot I'm racing against the Ford now, it's not even the Toyota.
4 left, tightens,
Wait,
100.
I forgot where I was on the track. Uh-oh. I forgot all about where I was on the track. I got confused when I seen a Ford come flying past me. You idiot. Okay, that's fine. I didn't want to run it again anyway. I want to try a different track. That says Haga, Switzerland. What? I don't even know what track that is. Switzerland. Is that ice? The snow? Oh wait, Switzerland. I don't know how good it is the snow. I guess we'll see what the Ford will do on here. Why not? Yeah, this car is more unruly than the Toyota is, but I feel like it's capable of going faster. I mean, I don't know. I might could run the Toyota again and get equal time or better time, especially with the faster car in front of me. To
start 60,
preferably,
3
not
right. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go 60, 3 right, very long tightens, into 2 right, half long tightens, 50.
That's a Toyota in front of me.
Jump into solid
Good
3
Lord, can you
left,
stay off the
half
wall?
long, 70. Bump into 3 right short, 40, caution, 3 left, tighten, square, half long, 50. Slight left, 30, 1 left short, into 6 right to the crest, 80.
I wasn't listening.
Slight right of a bump, 100. Left
There's
of
no
a big
shot of
jump,
catching back up to it now.
150, slowing. Caution, crest, into turn, 1 left, tightens, 90, 5 left, very long.
You don't know how many times I did that. I don't remember the track.
Start 60, 3 right, good luck.
Day.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go 60. 3 right, very long tightens, into 2 right, half long tightens, 50. Jump into
See, with them
3
walls, I
left,
can't get the car to
half long,
rotate like I'm
70.
used to. Or like I want it to.
Bump into 3 right short, 40, caution, 3 left, tighten square, half long, 50. Slight left, 30, 1 left short, into 6 right to the crest, 80.
Listen to him.
Slight right, over bump, 100, left of a big jump, 150. Slowing, caution, crest, into turn, 1 left, tightens, 90.
Didn't even make it down to the other turn.
Start 60, 3 right, good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go 60, 3 right, very long tightens, into 2 right, half long tightens, 50,
Oh my gosh, rotate.
jump, into solid 3 left, half long, 70, bump, into 3 right short, 40, caution, 3 left, tighten, square, half long, 50, slight left, 30, 1 left short, into 6 right of a crest, 80, slight
Not
right,
great, but not
of a bump,
horrible.
100, left of a big jump, 150, slowing, caution, crest,
Yeah, it's not
into
really
turn,
left,
1 left,
it's just-
tightens, 90,
It's a
5
one.
left, very long,
Stupid idiot. Last try.
start 60,
Bro.
3 right, good luck,
I wanted to play a different game today, but I couldn't figure out what
5,
else to play.
4, 3, 2, 1, go 60, 3 right, very long tightens, into 2 right, half long tightens, 50, jump, into sudden 3 left, half long, 70, bump, into 3 right short, 40, caution, 3 left, tighten, square, half long, 50, slight left, 30, 1 left short, into 6 right to the crest, 80,
I can't. This. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what track to do. With the rally. Which one of these did I do though? Is this 3.9? Maybe it was this one. Okay, we'll try it on the Ford. We might switch to the Toyota though. It's almost like learning the track on the Toyota is the way to go and then switching over to the Ford, but you shouldn't have to do that though. That's the thing about it. Get a load one of these days. Okay, here we go. We got this. We got this. We got this, y'all. We got these, man. You know what I mean? We got these. Bruh.
starts 70, 5 right, good luck,
I vaguely
5,
remember the beginning of this.
4, 3, 2, 1, go 70, 5 right, turn, 1 left, over bridge, into square left, cut,
Very
100,
vaguely.
turn, late, acute hairpin right, and square left short, into 6 right, 40,
Whoops.
5 left, tightens, and 3 right, tightens, and 6 left, into slight right, into 6 left, half long 140, 4 left, tightens, 70, 2 left, half long, 120, turn, 1 right, long, tightens, keep in to slight left, very long, 50, 1 left short, keep in, 50, left of a crest, and 3 right, don't cut, to slight left, and 5 right, cut, into 6 left, into 1 right short, 40, hairpin left, 30, square right, 120, caution, 2 left,
That's a good one.
tightens, to 4 right, long, and 3 left short, and 4 right, cut, 70. 2 right, tightens, don't cut, and 2 left, opens long, 30. Slight right, into left of a crest, 80. Slight left short, 120. Caution, 6 left of a crest, into 3 right, don't cut, tightens, into 3 left sharp, don't cut, and 1 right short, into 4 left, 4 right, into 6 left, don't cut, 170. Unseen, 5 left, and late 5 right, into 5 left short, and 2 right, tightens, and 5 left, long tightens, into 2 right, don't cut, and 5 left, very long, 120, slowing, 1 right, tightens, 40, 2 left, keep in, 70, 6 left, long, 40, 5 right, 170, 6 left of a crest, 60, right of a crest, and 5 left, unseen, into small crest, 90, 6 right,
This is where things get
into slight
sketchy.
left, 100, 4 right
Hold on,
short,
hold on,
60, slight left, slight right, and 5 left, into small jump, and 4 right short, into 6 left, 200. Late 5 right, 100. 6 right short, 190. Brake, small crest, to 5 left, and 6 right, 50, 1 left. And 4 right, long. To slight left, long. To right of a crest, 80, 3 left short, don't cut, and 4 right, tightens, and 3 left, tightens, into 6 right, into 4 left short, don't cut, and 4 left, over finish, 2 right to stop. Okay, that's a 3 minute 38.4.
3:38. Well, how does that compare to the other car? Plus, it's with a 5-second penalty. Okay, I think I got a little bit faster on that.
Starts 70, 5 right, good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 70, 5 right, turn, 1 left, over bridge, into square left, cut, 100. Turn, late acute hairpin right, and square left short, into 6 right, 40. 5 left, tightens, and 3 right, tightens, and 6 left, into slight right, into 6 left, half long, 140, 4 left, tightens, 70, 2 left, half long, 120, turn, 1 right, long, tightens, keep in, into slight left, very long, 50, 1 left short, keep in, 50, left of a crest, and 3 right, don't cut, to slight left, and 5 right, cut, into 6 left, into 1 right short, 40, hairpin left, 30, square right, 120,
I started on the handbrake too early. I did it again.
caution, 2 left,
That's something I need to
tightens,
practice. I
into
need
4
like a
right, long,
spot that I can
3 left
practice
short,
that.
and 4 right,
the handbrake
cut,
turn.
70, 2 right, tightens, don't cut, and 2 left, opens long, 30, slight right, into left of a crest, 80, slight left short, 120, caution, 6 left of a crest, into 3 right, don't cut, tightens, into 3 left sharp, don't cut, and 1 right short, into 4 left, 4 right, into 6 left, don't cut, 170, unseen, 5 left and 8, 5 right, to 5 left short, and 2 right, tightens, and 5 left, long tightens, into 2 right, don't cut, and 5 left, very long, 120, slowing, 1 right, tightens, 40, 2 left, keep in, 70, 6 left, long, 40, 5 right, 170. 6 left of the crest, 60, right of the crest, and 5 left, unseen, into small crest, 90. 6 right, into slight left, 100. 4 right short, 60, slight left, slight right, and 5 left, into small jump, and 4 right short, into 6 left, 200. Late 5 right, 100. 6 right short, 190. Brake, small crest, into 5 left, and 6 right, 50, 1 left. And 4 right, long. To slight left, long. Into right of the crest, 80. 3 left short, don't cut. And 4 right, tightens. And 3 left, tightens. Into 6 right, into 4 left short, don't cut. And 4 left, over finish, 2 right, to stop. Okay,
Woo!
that's a 3 minute, 29.4.
How much faster was that? What did I get before? Why does it not kill me? Oh, golly. I feel like a 320 sounds pretty good. We're up to level 17. So we seem to get just about the same amount of experience off of this as we do off of the other ones. You know what I mean? I'm well aware of what time it is. I'm gonna pull up. We'll finish off with some. How? From YouTube. Oh yeah, I got that video. I do not like the heads on the screws of this shifter. They're hard to turn for some reason. Okay. Yeah. That's a good video right here. This is a steam tractor. Actually, I wonder if I can find it. Good Lord, where in the world would that even be? Is this search my watch history? No. How? Oh, over here. Okay, steam engine, I don't know, it's just the internet. There's a specific video I'm looking for. This one. Abandoned steam engine brought back to life. This is a banger of a video right here. If you ever get time and got nothing to watch, watch this. This is lovely.
Today's unique episode brings us to the city of Woburn, Massachusetts, where for 85 years a steam engine has sat abandoned, hidden away in a disused portion of the municipal waterworks. Now, we're about to witness this machine come back to life, running under steam just as it would have over 100 years ago. We were invited here by our friend Alex Carnes, who worked tirelessly to restore this engine along with Phil Christopher and other associates. Alex, a recent acquaintance of ours, has been gradually bringing us deeper into this mesmerizing mechanical world.
Hoist away!
That's cool.
He has a seemingly infinite amount of knowledge about foundational technology, especially in regards to steam, light, and energy. And as you're about to find out, he's incredibly passionate about sharing that knowledge with others.
Yeah, this dude knows what he's talking about. He's
Manscaped
smart.
sponsored this portion of event.
They didn't sponsor this portion of the stream, so.
Look at them there geese.
Damn, there's a gooses.
No admittance. Except for us.
I guess so.
I love this state.
Look at that engine.
How you doing, Alex?
I am doing pretty well today, for obvious reasons.
So this is Alex Carnes, and he is going to be our guide to everything that is in here today.
And my friend Eric, over there, Eric Schmidt, he came all the way from Germany
Really?
to see this.
Wow.
He's a railway driver. He works with steam engines as well. There's just a lot of this that kind of draws to this. Right now I'm just looking for some oil cans.
Did you get the big jugs already?
Yeah, do you know where those went, those 50-weight jugs?
No idea. You mean the smalls?
Yeah, the blast.
So, where do you think is a good place to start?
Well, we're standing in a good place to start because this side of this big brick arch, right, this side, is 1872 and 1873. That's when Woburn decided that wells and hand pumps were not enough. The city wanted to invest in a waterworks. But what we did was they built this. So you're standing in this part right now. There's the original chimney stack. So you need a big tall chimney to draft a boiler without fans and other machines. But so they built to here, and you see where the original windows were in this wall?
Yeah.
These blind arches. And down in the basement, they had two steam engines. Very upsettingly, they're gone. They were actually gotten rid of a long time ago because the investment in this plant sort of continued. But down here, there was an engine from Blake and an engine from Worthington, and they were compound duplex pumps with coreless gear, no wheels, no crankshafts, no rotating parts of any kind. And we have a very similar picture of an engine. Hey there, Len. That's all right. No,
all
no,
right.
this is Len Burnham, who is a huge part of this. He's the deputy superintendent of the
All right.
DPW.
I'm Michael.
Michael, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you too.
Pleasure to meet you.
And he, I mean, he,
Brian, nice to meet you.
we
you
went
doing, bud?
we went through him to do all of this. Yes, and you're again. This is there's a whole bunch of these, like the one you saw in Hackensack, where the city or whoever has control over it, they just want nothing to do with it at all.
Yeah.
This is a very rare situation. You had all the right people in the right places. It's very hard to do anything like this these
No, and I
days.
mean, he's met with plenty of obstructions for this one.
Yes.
For sure. But, you know, keep going.
This is an active water facility. We should say that right now. This is an active pumping station, so, you know, getting access to it, we have to go through Len and others, and I just can't believe they even said yes to this in the first place, which is the case with a lot of other places. But yeah, it's just very unlikely. So you're seeing something very special for America anyway.
So have you been the one spearheading this mainly?
Yeah, me and
Okay.
my friend Phil.
I was just going to ask
Okay.
you, Phil.
I don't know. He might come today. He should come today.
Yeah, you give these guys all the credit. They've reached out to find it, and they've, you know, pushed as hard as they can to get it to where it's at now, and to keep moving forward.
To some annoyance sometimes.
No, those are classic, you know.
You know.
But if they don't, it wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
And, you
Yeah.
know, our bureaucracy can slog it down in the mud, and it's always good to have Alex and Phil pushing from behind because it keeps it moving.
Yeah, their bureaucracy is not like some other places.
Both of you, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
Enjoy, and if you have any questions, if you need anything from me, Alex can put you in touch with me.
Yes.
All right.
Let me know if you need anything.
Thank you, Len. I'll tell you what. We are running low on cylinder oil.
How much is, which one is that?
The one bucket of the 600W.
Okay.
We're down to about here.
100 W.
Thanks a lot, pal. No problem. So yeah.
What you put in your car is likely like some 5W, maybe some 10W. New cars even use 0W, which is extremely thin oil. Might as well just throw water in there. But yeah, usually like 5W30 is like a pretty solid all-around oil that most cars run. But 600W? That is thick.
That we're going to talk about that today. This town is very unique, especially for like a rich coastline town in a blue state. There's a lot of blue-collar guys. There's a lot of people here. I'll get back to the history in a second, and we'll talk about this more later, but in today's world, we are so obsessed with safety and avoidance of risk and nothing that is out of the ordinary being permitted to happen ever. That's why we don't have anything like this that works here anyway in this country. But this
So
town,
there's nothing else like this in the U.S.
no. If you want to see an engine like this, you have to go to like one of these county fair type deals, you know, at these museums. You'll see the thing, you know, they've moved it there. It's on a sand floor. You can't run it up to speed. The thing's out of center because it's settled wrong. And
Outside of this context, it's
right,
definitely not the same
exactly. And you
effect.
have some person, you know, with a microphone or something who's, oh, this is, and it's not running the way it ought to. We'll talk about that. But this thing, you're going to see it, except for being unable to do its job, which is pumping the city water. This engine is going to be running exactly how it ought to be running, and that's, to me, is very important.
Does it run differently since there's no load on it?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Only in that it takes less steam to drive it.
Okay.
That's it. The reason we know what used to be down there and all about what it was is because when we came in here, except for being more disorganized and nothing ran, it was basically exactly as you saw it, including these books. And I want to find a picture of this guy for you. I would love to get as much information for you as possible, because from 1891, way before this current engine went in here, all the way to the end, we had a guy named Edward Pollard, and this is his handwriting. All of his journals going back to when he first hired on in 1891 are in here. He wrote like this. This was his longhand writing, and he wrote every single detail about everything in here in the most exhaustive manner. He goes through the amount of, like, people have these misconceptions about the old days were very wasteful. He's down to 1/10 of a pound of coal burned to move 1/10 of a gallon of water. This is how precise he is, and every day he kept these records. He drew the boilers, he drew modifications that were done to the boilers and all of the mathematics behind them when he changed the stay bolts inside. So this guy was a very talented artist. He describes when one of the engines downstairs needed to be rebored because there was some kind of incident where it wore badly, etc. In fact, there's this really funny one, which I think is here. This journal goes back to the first day this place was in business. Or, no, not quite. This is 1886, so we go back further, because this started in 1872 or 3. It's 1885. So the first chief engineer only had 2 chief engineers in its entire days of steam. This guy, I think, was G.M. Wade. And you go forward, right? And this was all Wade's writing, until you get to 1891. Yeah, Pollard's handwriting immediately starts, and it says, G.M. Wade, chief engineer, services dispensed with. So I don't know if this guy didn't like him or something, or if that's just formal language, but there might have been some sort of unfriendliness between these two. I don't know. But then, and after that, we immediately get much better handwriting and much more thorough records. And you can see here, B is Blake, W is Worthington. So he keeps track of every...
Okay, because we are running out of time, I'm going to skip ahead a little bit, just so we can see her running. We'll skip to about here. Well, waiting for steam. Let's go to there.
So now that we're actually going on,
What all he's saying throughout the whole entire video is very interesting. Like I said, go watch the video. But
an alive plant, I have to think of this first before I think about talking. So these guys here are gravity feed oilers. They're very simple. There's a glass reservoir, and you fill this up with oil. We're not going to fill it all the way because these use it very slowly.
So would they refill these while the engine was in motion
Oh,
during
yes.
normal operation?
Yes. However, once you got everything dialed in correctly, you should not have to refill these for days.
Okay.
The drip is very, very slow. All right, so the next thing that happens is, now that we've filled the reservoir, this oiler oils the main bearing, right? You see this little peep sight under here? It's glass. You can see through?
Yeah.
So this is the trip right here. You put this up in the air and you begin adjusting the rate with this guy. This moves a little needle valve right in the center, and we got to get this drip going. And there it is. You see it?
Yeah.
So this one runs kind of fast like that because we want it to feed oil to all of these, which are going to run really slowly. The rest of them we set to maybe 1 drop a minute or even less. And if we're not running hot bearings, we dial it down and down and down.
So someone who's fully experienced with this machine needs to know the drip rates for each one of these cylinders.
Right, and you do that. Firstly is you can't have under lubrication because you will destroy the bearings and the other working parts. So first thing is you need to always be feeling things with your hands, especially when you first start off. If you feel anything running warm, you up the oil rate. And if you can't get it cooled down that way, you have to stop and find out what's going on. There might be a clogged pipe or something like that. But the reliability of these things was really extraordinary, and in fact it's so good that when we got this engine going, we ran hot big ends one time when we had inadequate oil feed. Everything else has never had a problem on this, and it sat for almost 90 years before we got it going. I had to rebuild, like one of these, some wise guy had thrown a rock through the window and smashed one of these, so I had to find a new glass for it. But besides that, they were all right here. They all we cleaned them and they worked perfectly.
It's incredible.
Yeah, well, it's how they built these things. We'll pretend that we have that little dynamo engine going now. Now this, of course, electricity is coming from the grid, but we'll get all the lights going here. Those are all originals and original electric sockets. Everything up there is original to the plant. There's this one.
that's one thing that's so cool
I got
about this
various
video.
different types.
With the original
so you can
lighting,
see
you get that
them all.
warm
You want to go downstairs and see those get fired up?
in it.
All right.
And later in the video, it gets like nighttime, and you got the whole
Like
building
I said,
lit
it's
by
my
them
favorite part of the whole
lamps.
day
Oh,
is getting
Seeing it come to life.
Yes.
crazy.
Yeah, when
Exactly.
we walked in here, everything was dead silent.
Right. So
That
now
won't be the case.
we're going to bring it all up. Ready?
It looks really cool down here.
Oh yeah, and you'll see it running from down here and everything.
Wow.
What you're looking at are the water pumps. So these are the pumps the engine drove, these huge things with the dome tops. They are what forced the water. Unfortunately, these were not drained, or they didn't stay drained when the place was shut down, so they're frozen at the moment. But even if they weren't, we can't pump water because it would be tremendously disruptive to their power plant, their current water pumping station operations. So it's fine. We let the engine run and it doesn't drive them. Let's see, we'll get these lights here. Oh, and I don't know if you saw the tool racks.
Never seen a curvy wrench like that.
Yeah, all of these were right where we found them. You know, some had fallen on the floor and what have you.
Yeah.
But we didn't have to do anything except put things back and clean them up. This was all just like this. And there's a lot more upstairs. This is a Venturi chlorinator. One of the first things they ever did to treat water to kill harmful bacteria and things that were, that would make you really sick was they would put in very small amounts of chlorine And this would, at it at a metered rate, the water would flow through the big pipe, and this thing would come in with these little orifices, and the pressure difference between the one facing where the water was ramming from and away from would draw little bits of chlorine through this. And they would treat it, and they would measure how much chlorine was in there by taking specific gravity samples with that scale upstairs.
So where would this enter the water stream of what's going to people's homes?
Well, it would enter, these are the suction pipes, this would enter the discharge, I think.
Oh,
but
okay.
the thing is, they, of course, obviously knew that chlorine in any amount over a minuscule amount is poisonous to people. So you know, these guys, they had to make sure that what they were doing was exactly proper, because you can't hurt people with your water. That's the whole point of this place. I mean, the whole point was originally you would have a well, and whatever sewage that your neighbor was dumping in his outhouse or whatever would leach into the ground. And whenever you pumped water out, you know, you had this in London, you had it here, you had it everywhere. If you were drinking water that you just pumped out of the ground by hand, it could have anything in it, and a lot of people died. A lot. So many people. It was one of the biggest killers ever before steam engines came around. And when we developed all these pumping systems, it was for the good of all people. You can have, at least in my opinion anyway, you can have a society without electricity.
Something I just learned the other day. Steam engines were invented in the 1600s, or the first patented steam engine was in the 1600s. And it was made to pump water out of mines. So, like mine shafts, you know, digging up coal and gold and whatnot, is made to pump water. And then it was improved in the early 1700s by another dude, which made a significant difference for pumping water out of mine shafts. And then the steam engine in general was improved in the late 1700s. I think like 1770 something, I think was the date. But it was improved then by the adding of something called a condenser, which he'll explain if we get that far into the video. But anyway, he explains a lot about how steam engines work and everything, so it's great. Just watch the video.
Electricity without a lot of things, but you cannot have a civil society, anything more than like a hunter-gatherer thing, without fresh water in and bad water out. You can't. The Romans knew this. Anyone that ever had even a rudimentary water delivery system way before engines knew this, and for obvious reasons. If you don't have clean water, you cannot have. You can't drink. You can't wash. You can't have anything resembling a hospital. So, in my opinion, I am particularly worshipful of running water, more so than electricity, because without that, with some of my health issues, I would die without fresh running water. I can't be alive without it. So this stuff to me is a lot more than an interest. That's the sound of steam.
Oh, really?
So what we're going to do, yes, what we're going to do now, to avoid this water hammer.
Is it knocking in the pipes?
Yes. We're going to start opening up our drains. So that's the sound of the building coming to life. The steam coming into the cold header will condense into water. Eric, do we have a reading on that main gauge? Do we have a reading yet? We don't? Okay. So it's just beginning to arrive. Again, my favorite part, the whole building is a living creature. And now there's blood flowing in its veins. And what's going on? What's that? What?
How are you?
Oh, hi there. We're doing all right there. Pretty important thing we're doing here.
This weekend?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So, there's your steam. The reason we have this is because when you put steam, especially saturated steam with no superheat, in cold pipes, it immediately condenses into water. The water is harmful because it will It is very high mass, and as it travels through pipes at high speed, carried by the steam, it can and will destroy the pipes and also any engines, turbines, etc. that you have attached to the network. So we have these drains everywhere to drain it out. And again, all things being perfect, this drain would go back to the boiler room into the feed water tank. But because they dismantled the whole setup, it has to drain into the basement right now. So, and remember how I told you upstairs was an oil catch system. First of all, I like to reuse oil. Second of all, we can't have oil anywhere in here, obviously.
I'm sorry, Alex. I'm sure this is great information, but right now, we're a bit distracted by the beauty of steam.
This thing isn't spotless, we are not happy. And no matter what type of steam plant it is, turbine, recip, 1890s, 1930s.
Also, modern nuclear power plants and coal power plants and all that, it's exactly what they are steam power plants. They run steam engines. Now, nuclear plants run steam turbine engines because they are more efficient than like a reciprocating engine like this, but still coal plants are steam engines, whether they're reciprocating or turbine. So like the vast majority of the world's electricity is steam generated. It's wild.
The warm-up process is generally the same. Nice and slow and easy does it. Drain out your condensate, get everything ready to work, triple check everything. So, remember what I said, the whole building is a living creature, the entire plant, and all the machinery in it is one organism. This is the heartbeat, main steam header gauge, same thing on the boiler, same thing anywhere else in the plant. In the line before it goes in the engine, this is what's in the boiler, and it's slowly coming up. And we're going to get it up high to 140 or better, and that's when we'll start up, but only after the engine is warm. Once we get up to 50 or so, we're going to show you how we start warming up the engine. That is going to read now.
There it goes.
Is it climbing up yet?
Yep.
It's climbing.
Good. I reconnected that. So even though our engine is no longer feeding the city system, I have gone to the trouble of reconnecting that so that the current city water pressure is displayed so that people can understand what's going on with this system.
Spot on at 200.
Excellent. This is, so it's 200 feet in water. Now, have I described, I think now would be a good time to describe that. The way the engine moves the water, the engine is just a power source. It's like a giant arm. You know, you could have a giant with his arm pumping a pump up and down or what have you. But this is just the engine, and the pump underneath, there's two of them, one under every steam cylinder. It's this simple. There's a ram that goes into a space and out of a space with a packing gland to seal it. There is a suction check valve and a discharge check valve. A check valve is just something that allows whatever's going through it to go one way but not the other way, so a diode, if you will. So, all things being closed, when this plunger leaves the space, something has to enter it because the seal means there's a vacuum. So water from where the water is rushes in to fill it, and then when the plunger comes down, this check slams closed and it has to go somewhere or else it'll explode the pump, so it goes through the discharge check and out. into the column. The column is here. In this case, it's actually buried in Horn Pond Mountain. It's a reservoir that's no longer used. Because if this pipe was directly connected to the city, if everyone had their taps closed, every time this engine made a stroke, sinks would blow off walls, pipes would explode, etc. So we need an accumulator. This is two functions. The one thing is it provides an even pressure, because as long as there's height of water in the column, we have a constant pressure at the bottom, so no pulsations when the engine's going up and down. The second thing is if for any reason the pumping station fails, you've got about a day of reserve before you start not having water anymore. So the biggest systems had 30, 40 engines feeding multiple columns, or a column of immense size, sometimes a whole reservoir on top of a mountain, whatever. And the Roman aqueduct is just everything here minus the engine. They found a water source up really high, and they ran immense aqueducts to their cities. No pump, just gravity, and the reservoir would be refilled by rain or the natural environment. This lamp we found hanging in here when we came in here. Everything, the hanging wall clock, everything was here. It's completely insane. I had to get this working. It had a couple of problems from sitting for so long. But I just have to get it going. This will be the last lamp we light, I think. Oh, yeah, okay. Time for a new wick.
What are you pouring in there?
This is lamp oil. It's scentless, so that people don't gag at kerosene smell. I'm used to that, but everyone here who visits, we try to make it as pleasant as possible while still having everything work right. This is what they call a center draft lamp. See, this wick is actually a circle. It's folded into a perfect circle, and it goes up and down like this. This is the burner head. You stick this on like this. There's a cam lock, and then there's a flame spreader. The wick is in this. The air comes up from the outside and through the inside, through the center. This is a flame spreader. So this thing is supplied with a heck of a lot of oxygen from both sides, and it makes for a very bright and efficient flame, and that is lighthouse technology.
Soon, both steam jackets were up to temperature, and all final checks had been made. It was finally time to...
So basically, like, here is a piston, and then over here is another piston, cylinder and everything, and the piston's smaller than what you see here. The whole cylinder's smaller. There's steam that runs around it to heat the cylinder up to operating temperature before you start running it, because otherwise when the steam come in, it would just condense into water, and that could hydraulic the engine. That wouldn't be very good.
Start the engine, and Alex insisted I do the honors.
Turn this wheel like this, because the valve is upside down, and do it gentle. She'll get turning. I just hung the boiler on the automatic operator. There you go. Okay, now dial it right back, because that's a little much. A little more back. Yeah, you don't want it to take off on you. There you go. And right now, we want to just idle along at that speed, because you see, we're clearing water out the packing glands and everything. We're going to warm it through, because now the steam is flowing through the engine. Everywhere it didn't used to be just before now. Always, no matter how high a speed the thing runs, you always get it started slow, and you listen for faults, you listen for conditions, you keep an eye on your readings. The receiver pressure is coming up. I hung the boiler on the automatic, which means the fire is now going to go up to high and adjust automatically to the pressure. That's why we had to start it fairly quickly. You don't want the boiler coming up on the operator switch and lifting the safety valve.
Man, that's kind of cool.
Just the sounds of this thing is just wild. All the mechanical sounds that it makes.
I'm looking at oil flow. I'm looking for lost motion, knocks, anything that looks like it's loose, anything that looks like we have oil leaks in the reservoirs. I see none of that, which I'm very pleased about. I'm making sure we're feeding cylinder oil, which we are. Eric's doing the same thing, of course. With these, it's always paying attention. And then what will happen is one of us, could be you or whatever, once we're satisfied, We'll get it on to governor speed, which is faster than this, and we'll show you how all of this works if you so desire.
Yeah, that thingy there that's spinning around with the balls hanging off of it, that is the governor, and that governs the speed that the engine, so as load increases and the engine starts to slow down, the governor adjusts to let more steam into the cylinders in order to keep the speed of the engine going like it should. And then, of course, as load is released off of the engine, it then slows it back down, or lessens the amount of steam going in, to maintain our speed.
Okay, Eric, we're good. We can advance. Yes.
You can see the shadow of the smoke coming out the stack at the front door.
One of these is down, every door.
Looking good, looking good. Looking very good.
How big is the tank that's feeding all of that?
So this actually isn't a tank at all. What's going on here is these little pans are the wiper pans. Very simply, you see these fingers on the bottom of the crosshead, kind of a serrated pattern that come down to the very bottom. There's a bit of oil in here about halfway up.
Dipping into it.
Dips in, carries it up, and it all runs back in. So there's no need for pumps or any of that. We want expansion to only occur in the engine cylinder. If you look here, there are 4 valves. Right? Remember how before I talked about the steam jacket, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. On this drawing, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. There are 4 tasks.
So I'm just going to explain this right quick because we are out of time. But basically, this is your piston. This is the cylinder here. And so here's the jackets where the steam runs around the sides of the cylinder to heat the cylinder up. Then these long tubes going across the tops and bottoms, these are your valves that let the steam in and let the steam out. So basically, all of these little linkages and stuff over here that's moving all over the place is to control these valves to intake and exhaust said steam. So these turn. They're not like valves in a car where they move up and down. They turn because they're somewhat cylindrical. And so it turns, lets a little bit of steam in, and then closes. And then the steam pushes the piston down. And while it's pushing the piston down, the exhaust valve on the other side of the piston, because steam engines push on both sides of the piston. It's not like a internal combustion engine, like what's in your car or diesel or anything. It's also internal combustion, whatever. It's not like those engines where it only pushes from one side of the piston. Pop, 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 pop. It goes or like that. So it's while it's exhausting one side, it's pushing on the other side, and then when it gets down, it lets in a little bit of steam on this side, opens the exhaust valve on this side, and then the steam pushes it from the other side back up. It's neat.
To accomplish on a steam engine. Double acting means that the steam working cycle happens on both sides of the piston. It happens here and on the other side. In something like a car engine, it only happens on one side. So we have to have an admission valve for one side and an exhaust valve for that side, an admission valve for the opposite side, and an exhaust valve for that side. Our goal for the perfect working cycle is to immediately let in a small amount, a very small volume of full pressure steam from the boiler, and then shut it off. That little bit of steam at very high pressure wants to become larger. All the cylinder is a room with a moving wall on one side. So that little bit of steam wants to get bigger, and because the piston can move, it can, as long as it kind of make a bargain with it. You know, we'll let you get bigger if you give us your energy. So The steam pushes the piston all the way to the end, expanding the entire time as it does so without letting in any more. And that is how we get useful energy efficiently out of the working fluid. The way we admit that little bit of steam and shut it off, you see what's happening here? Up and down very quickly, stop. So the piston is coming up and leaving as soon as it snaps closed, like this. I might have to animate this for you, but it picks the valve because the engine is running on no load. That governor is basically pulled all the way up because we're at speed right now.
So this little thing right here is what he's talking about. It's it's what controls how long the valve is open. And well, sort of. But anyway, the amount of time that it's letting steam into the engine is basically from this thing at neutral position, from neutral to up and then back to neutral is how long it's letting in steam. When it dips down below, it's not letting in any steam. It's just neutral up.
The valve opens and immediately closes, and the thing that makes that happen is this thing that's called...
You see how quickly it goes down and then... So it's just barely letting in just a of steam. And then that's enough steam to drive that cylinder all the way down. And of course now if it had more load on it, it would open it up a little bit longer. But that's the general idea. One thing I love about steam engines that you don't ever see with any other engines is all these little oilers sitting on all the bearings. It's just so cool, and watch them move.
Pod. It's a vacuum piston. I adjust the air cock. If I adjust it in, the pot will get more violent.
That one over there is moving very aggressively, it looks like.
Bigger travel, because so the low pressure stage will have a higher cutoff. I'll explain that in a minute. But the entire purpose of this apparatus is just to pull the valve closed as soon as the ratchet claw lets go of it. Its closed position is here, and you see it lifts it up. Now, what you just said, if this engine was pumping against a load, if we suddenly introduced a load and the engine slowed down, governor balls would come in, this rod would pull in the trip cam. The cam is what is knocking off this ratchet claw. And this, instead of going only that far, it would go all the way up here. And it would open for a much longer time and snap back much harder.
So basically right now, this is exhausting the steam before it's really used all of its potential energy?
Essentially. Okay. Well, it's actually more than that. It's emitting very little steam. There's because this valve is closing so quickly, there's hardly any steam going through this engine compared to what would have been if it was under load. If I went downstairs and pulled on that governor and we gave it as much steam...
So that little second where it's moving up before it drops down, that's when steam is going in?
Correct. Okay. We're using very, very little.
That's crazy. Anyway, that's all we got time for today. That's all we got time for today. That buzzing is so annoying. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. It's been fun. It's been lovely. Yep. It's been great. But the time hath cometh for us to part ways. Anyway, I'll be back around 10 p.m. Maybe. Is that laggy? Oh, it was a little laggy for a second. Now it's smoothed up. But anywho, yeah, we'll see y'all then. Yo, hello there. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. Anywho, yeah, we'll see y'all then. These outros are horrible. Anywho, have a good day, good night, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. God bless. It was like laggy for a second. God bless. We'll see you in the next one.